Hello again, everyone. It is your Black Knight. And here we are at the Finch farm. I thought, the last time I tried to build something here, the game blew up. Kind of a common theme for me as of late. I thought I'd give you a quick tour before I start to make some improvements. This one was built before a lot of the DLC. So I was really just trying to do some things, protect the power here. It really is very much a wasteland looking kind of place. Heavily defended. I mean, what's our defense on this? 510. That's pretty good. No. It just did what I didn't want to do. Structure is wood. Okay, we put that back. Yourself, well, this is pretty good coverage across the way here. And we've got some shops. It's very... This is what's originally here. I believe we've added some stuff. They're short a bed. I could just throw down a bed. I mean, we could just give them an extra bed in the short term. That's not the goal. Like what I could do is just do this. Just throw a sleeping bag. Now you got enough beds. You can cover a couple extra just in case, But I don't know if the arc of this is going to be proper with all of that, so there's some problems there physically. Sleep for 3, get some nap time here. So now I get more XP. What's it look like? Doesn't look like there's anybody over there, as it should be. But I feel like we can do better here, By the way, I'm not wearing a suit, so if I fall, I fall. Let me see what that was. Okay. So on the one hand, I don't want to take a lot of this down because it was so elaborate to build up. It is of a certain style. But I do feel like I owe them like a better place to sleep if they want. So maybe we'll just add a quick dorm onto it. You know what I'm saying? Not tear everything down, not start over again. Leave it mostly as it is. A lower level dorm. We'll start down here. Concrete vault. Need a ramp up. I want to put it to make sure that I can add on to this. Oh my goodness, it's always something. Hello! Okay, always something, never nothing. Okay, no, that's not what I want. I want this button. Now, can we get this to, there we go, to hook up there? And then another good, there we go. Now I think we can go inside. Let me hit save. I've had it blow up on me here. At least we have something down. And this goes up at least somewhat linearly to, whoa, here we are, looking over things. So, still got some room. Three-way, okay. That's probably good, and then we can kind of do, okay, that's a hallway. What's we want to do another three-way? And boop. Can we get this? So it's a dicey kind of thing. Okay, let's put a corner on that. It doesn't have to be huge. We need, yeah, something kind of open. Prefab wall. There you go. Let's wall this out. Where's the corner? We might have to relocate the transmitter here. I don't know if I'm high enough. We're not. We're gonna have to move the transmitter. Now let's drop this radio beacon, shoop, and the power pylon. Give ourselves a little do we want to do windows as opposed to we should put at least one window in here, don't you think? Store the prefab wall. Slap in a prefab window. Not like windows all the way. But just get a window in there. Opposite. And then go back to the prefab wall. There's enough missiles and stuff going around that you might want. And we're going to have to make a corner here. It's not going to be perfectly squared off. It's going to be a little bit hinky. And then maybe here, we need a four-way. Do we max out? Nothing more can be built. Well, I mean, there is a way around that, but More will be built. Oh yes. Where am I now? Go over this way. All I want to do is give them some kind of dorm. And then, you know, you like the dorm, you use the dorm. You don't want to use the dorm, you don't use the dorm. Transfer weapons. Automatic rifle. Get some of the... I shouldn't have taken the grenades. At some point, just quicker just to click everything, right? Okay. Go somewhere where we can see what's going on. This is good. Inventory, don't drop anything that I want. To keep. Schwumpf. Store it in the workshop. Store it in the workshop. Store it in the workshop. It's a good time of day to do this. I can see what I'm doing. And the trick, of course, is you'll watch the size of the thing go down. I think the more complicated the item, the more it goes down. Is he running to go shoot something? This area is always getting attacked. At least I didn't lose the knuckles. Deathclaw gauntlets. I should probably keep the Deathclaw gauntlet. Okay, now you can see we've made some size. Now, I'm not going crazy on this, so I mean, I'm not even going to be putting stuff up on the roof of it. We should somewhere... under power... recruitment radio beacon. I rotated. It was fine, and then I rotated there, and then run power to there. We'll call that good for now. We go back up. Probably gonna put a door on there at some point. Right now, like I said, I just want to give them a little bit of a dorm. Okay. Wood, vault. I'm using red utility here just for the good old barn kind of look to it. Three-way there. All the windows. Where's the four-way? Four-way there. I think we've closed it up. So now what we can do, put some floors in. If we can do that. Sports, vault, atrium. None of those fit with anything. Maybe I'll just use, just to be simple, just do four-way kind of stuff where you can just walk around. Like, there should be a way of just putting floors across here, but it's been a while since I've done this. Come on. And this does floor and ceiling and supports. Now, I think we put a corner in. Kind of. Will that even work? No. Like, I was thinking some way of trying to put a bathroom in, but I think for right now, for just this little dormitory area, that might be tough to get to fit. This stuff is not the greatest as far as, look at this. I can't get it to drop down and slot in. There was like one pixel on which I had to stand here. Pixel, I tell you. It will go in. We know it'll go in. It has to go in. Okay, so here we have like a little dorm area. So we can do that. Now we go down. Let's see, we do doors. Can we do like a vault door? That's an actual vault door. That's a bit much. Didn't know you could even do that. I never saw that one. Yeah, that's a bit much for now. We'll have to build something with that at some point. Maybe we could do something that's not perfectly vault-like here. Like, is there any actual, like, a door? It should be in here. Okay, so maybe door end cap. So if we put like a door end cap somewhere, does this fit to anything on the side of a thing? Not that actually clicks to anything. Okay, so you know what? Let's say the heck with this. Let us just complete what we were trying to do, which is give them some comfy beds. Not a lot of privacy. It's a dorm. This is exactly the wrong way to do it. Like, theoretically, physically, there's no way for them to actually reach these. So store that. Don't store a floor. No. Okay, so now how do we want to do this? Clearly want to put these in. I'm going to try and put a bunch of them in. And we'll scoot these out this way and then back up. You're saying you're not going to have that many people. You only need a couple more beds. Yes, but I'm giving them options. You see, the imaginary troops here. Can they physically path that way though? Like, I think I have to skip every other row. I mean, that might be a way to do it. Leave that there, but then drop this in here. Theoretically, with the windows, it shouldn't need too much in the way of lights. But we're going to do some of that too anyway. And obviously they're not going to work until I get some power pylons up on the roof. We have... Oh, now that's a better idea. If we can make it work. You might say, why? Well, that provides two things. Store that light. Yeah, we're not going to do that. That also provides some circulation. And it's something I've used before. Even if the physics means it has to clip something or I won't accept it, I don't understand that myself. I'm only that we're getting to the point where that should be enough to see your way around. You know what I'm saying? Does every band? We want every bed to have a fan. The size is going yellow. Dear. Okay, let's get out of this. Where's the way down? I'm completely turned around here. We'll have to decorate it at some point, but like we're looking for functionality right now. Right now we've got more than enough beds, and we have a place where they can go inside in theory, from a role play perspective, and feel safe. Let's get some more size. This time I'm not taking anything that's hard to find. Shouldn't have taken the sharp knuckles. That was just a click. But the sharp knuckles, because they're modified. Are things dying out here? Okay, no. because they're modified, will actually be, they'll have there's a benefit to that. I think you reduce it a little bit because of the mod. A little bit more than just regular knuckles. Yeah, let's just drop everything. Let's drop everything. I'm unarmed. Let me just go through this real quick. Alright. We got some more size. Let's mix this up. Let's mix it up a little old school, a little new school. Structures, wood, stairs. That's completely wrong. That was a mistake. Store. Let's go out here. And this is construction stairs, okay? This is for me to get up. To the top. Okay, and then floors. That's all we needed. So now we gotta go to power. Put a Volt super reactor on this thing. Because why not? I say why not. Where is conduit? Okay, let's... No, not doing any of that. Where are the darned connectors and switches? Power pylon. These power pylons will let the lights work underneath once we get everything kind of set. I'm okay with that, even if it is breaking physics a little bit. Okay, and then go down, we wire this to that. I don't know which of these are, if some of those are glitched out and they can't be wired, fine. This is a slap it together kind of thing. We'll go up on the top and we'll wire them later. And they're lit. Are those lit? Yeah, that one's lit. That one's lit. Hey, it's all working. So the fan should be running, and you can see the swirling light because of the glitchiness of this. So the fans are working. Now, because this is the place that we have, you could do 17 of these, and I think that's not a bad plan. I've done a lot of missile ones in my time. But one thing I've learned about these guys is they tend to run out. I guess I'll leave the construction stuff in place in case we need to do something. I don't think there's going to be much coming in from the water. That laser can take it out if need be. I guess we could put one here. It'll let us. Size is not yet a problem. But the laser stuff will be precise. Like, there's probably no reason to have it rain hell down on the... oh, it doesn't hurt if they get in that close. If that laser's working, things have not gone well. So we put apparently 16 of them up. Too far? Oh, that'll work. Come on. Okay, if we run this one to this one. Too far? Yeah, that's as far as it'll go. Boy, wouldn't you know it. Okay, fine. Select, move it over. All right, we'll get it to the point where one of these connects to a pylon. That one? And now they're all operating. We got guns. Those aren't operating. Okay, wait, why not? Why not, I say? Why not? There you go. I did see one down there. Yeah! No suit either. These are just low on power, I think. Let's scrap that to make room. We don't have enough nuclear material. I am saddened. Got lots of everything else we need. Oh, we'll be back. We could just store the missile, but again, there's not much coming in from this way. When I restock, I'll come back here and I will put the big generator up here and we'll go from there. Now, in the meantime, can we put an end cap on this? So that they can. Do a door end cap. Doorway end cap. Doo 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 doo. Is that hooked in? I don't know if that's fit or not. And then it's a wall end cap. How did we get the door? I forget. Doors. No. So if we exit this, door open. There's a little bit of a lip there. I wonder if that will mean they can't get in. That would be embarrassing. If we did the whole thing, it's not really... Well, I mean, from a headcanon point of view, if nobody's really using it, it's showing 40 beds. So, from a happiness point of view, they should be good. Defense is up to 638. What we could do, too... I'm going to exit this. Is put a couple things up that don't require power. And some heavy machine gun turrets up, you know? Just point defense. Out over the water. That's at the edge of the... that's as close far as I can go. That's on the edge of everything here. Will it actually do anything? I don't know. Can those guys... do they have an arc that will hit anything? Do they have range? Boom. Let's throw a couple on the ground here just for the heck of it. Because this place gets attacked on the regular. Like on the regular. Went right out as far as it can go. This perimeter of this place. We're almost out of space. We're gonna have to drop more weapons and things. There's guns up around there, so I mean this should. On top of a rock. Out from behind the corn. Just on the edge of what's allowable. Machine gun mood fruit. Nothing more can be built. Let's take a look. So it needs a little bit more power in places. I could probably reinforce those two upper areas just to do a little bit more there. That seems to strafe everything pretty nicely up top. We need some more nuclear material eventually, but I mean, it's better than what it was. They have a nice little dorm area up here where they can go in and feel protected, or they can sleep in the bunks they're used to. We didn't tear anything down. There's still a gritty feel to the whole place. What we might do is eventually put in some skytop food up here, because how's our food doing? We have to get into the range here. There's a guy just standing in air. 69 food for 28 people. Should be good enough. And on that note, folks, ladies and gentlemen, this is your Black Knight. This is Finch Farm. Have a great night. That really is quite a lot of guns.